And every day my phone is getting slower. I swear to God. Oh, now it's actually just like straight up frozen. Seriously? Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good to go. What do I need to do first? I really need to sort out my inventory. My inventory is a mess right now. I need to put a roof on that as well, but before I do that, because I gotta get deep slate for that, so I should probably clear out my inventory a little first. Because if I'm gonna go down and fucking mine deep slate, I'm gonna mine a lot of deep slate. Guess I can start by putting all this rotten meat away. That goes in there. In fact, let's just do all of the hostile mob drops and stuff like that. That. What else? That as well. And that. That and that. Alright. Wood next. I need that wood for building. I do not need this many sticks in here. That is unnecessary. As is all of the carpet. I don't need the carpet anymore. I'll put the gunpowder away as well. All that. That's enough. Now, never mind. What to do next? Oh, it's a blood moon. Is it a blood moon? Yeah, it's a blood moon. Means we're gonna have to pause what we're doing to handle this. I need to fix the roof on that second building as well. They're killing creepers again. I really need to go into the configs and disable that. That's something I'll do after stream though. We're getting closer to it. Yeah, I definitely need to disable them targeting creepers. Oh yeah, I also need to go hit up that dungeon at some point. I'm gonna kill those before they blow a hole in the side of that. Because they've already done that more than once, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get villagers back in there. God, look at them go. Yeah, all these rocks I've built are all creeper explosions. Dragon makes this so much easier. It would probably be even easier if this was a fire dragon, but you know, this works too. he gonna be okay? I hope so. That guy's like my favorite. I'm giving him some food. I don't think they can hit me while I'm up here. Oh, they can, never mind. Oh, shit. I think I've saved his life. I gave him some food, so he should be able to heal at the very least. I did get infected in the process, but I've got a few golden apples. Oops. That's not good. I hit a villager. That means they're gonna be mad at me. No, they killed him. I don't know how they enchanted it, but I'm not going to question that, because it was not enchanted when I gave it to them. Oh, and that villager is infected. Well, they didn't have any good trades anyway. Oh, another bot. Hi, Fent. Today I am building a village, but fucking shit happened. Yeah, I immediately got a blood moon. It was rough. I really need to get around to... So there's a config option for the guard villager mod that makes it where they don't attack creepers. And I really need to enable that because they attack creepers, and even with like diamond swords, they never kill the creeper fast enough for it to not explode. Ever. They literally never do it. They never manage it. So I keep having to build rocks everywhere. Once I get all of this patched up though, I have to go mining for deep slate for the roofs. Exactly. I have no other use for it, which is why I'm just building rocks where the creeper explosions happen. But it's a lot of creeper explosions is the only issue. I mean, thankfully I have enough cobblestone to do this. But it's just so many creeper explosions, man. God damn it, one of these motherfuckers got infected. Alright. God, I really need to clear out my inventory at some point. It is a mess. Now I gotta fucking mine for deep slate. Because I don't have any more of it. Actually, first I'm gonna properly enchant my helmet. Because the way it's enchanted right now, it doesn't have unbreaking on it. And I want to put unbreaking on it. Did I put a grindstone over here? Or did I end up not doing that? I ended up not doing that. Okay, great. I swear to God, I had a grindstone. I was sure of it. Apparently I don't. Fantastic. I need fucking sticks and a stone slab. There's a stone slab. And I got some wood in here. I have passed up so many grindstones while exploring, thinking I already had one. There we go. Oh, that's fully enchanted now. I don't have mending on it, but I can't get mending with a custom enchanter, which is probably a balance thing. I can get basically every other enchant though, so... I mean, I guess I could. Technically, I could get higher enchants on it because there is... One of the mods adds these things called tomes, which basically just allow you to put one extra level of an enchant on something. You can't make them though, you have to loot those. And I don't know if it would really be worth it to put that on anything other than endgame armor. Which this is close, but Dragon Steel is better. I could use a fortune pick on the iron, but I really just don't care. Oh, yippee. How many torches do I have on? I have like no torches on me. It's gonna severely limit how much of this I can actually mine. Oh well. It'll be enough to at least finish the second house I've built. I'm probably gonna need to rebuild... No, it's the third house actually. I'm gonna need to rebuild the second house slightly. Because it looks kind of shit. I'm so glad I put efficiency 5 on this. I'm not really sure how many stacks I should get. I think 4 should be enough, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, we will find out if I need more. I'm gonna need more for the other houses, obviously, but for now, I think this should be enough. Alright, let's go back up and see if this is enough. No, it's nighttime. Oh, is it nighttime? No, it is nighttime. Awesome. Now we need to build the roof on this third building. Oh, I was so confused for a second there. I had no idea where those zombies were. I need to fix those trees still. Oh my god, how many of you are there? I don't know what happened to the villager that was infected, but this guy got stuck on a chair. I had a feeling that would happen. I guess I should probably remove them in that case. Guess I'll just replace them with like stairs or something. Oh god, I definitely didn't get enough deep slate. Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot less than 3 stacks of stairs is gonna get it. I guess we're gonna find out though. I actually want this to be... God damn it. I want this to be 1 level higher. Like that. Actually, take those. And I'll make the coolest thing in this mod pack, which is vertical slabs. No, I can't do that though. Because then it would look weird. So I think it has to be full blocks. Because otherwise there would be a weird ass gap there. How do I want to do this actually? I was on autopilot and I totally forgot how this looks. So I definitely want this to be a triangle like that. You never realize how annoying zombies get until you are in a mod pack where they don't burn in daylight. I mean, holy shit, they're just everywhere constantly. And then around like that. And then like that. Oh, but then it wouldn't be lined up properly. Let's start building it out and see what it ends up looking like. If I can avoid it, I really want to avoid having to push this out 1 block more, 1 block less. Because that would be a huge pain in the ass. Oh, not like that. Okay. That's acceptable looking. Yeah, I definitely need, I'm gonna need to get way more deep slate though. And then like that. Yeah, that's what I want. Do I have more? I have like a lot more logs, so yes. Hmm. God damn it. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, that looks acceptable. I don't love it, but it's not the worst I've ever done. I'm thinking about this. What do I want to do here? God damn it. I've got an idea for what I want to do, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing it is the issue. How am I gonna go about doing what I want to do here? Can I even do it like this? Is this possible? How am I gonna... I'm trying to figure... I'm really struggling to visualize this right now. I think I'm just gonna do it the way I was intending to do it before, because I can't quite figure out how I want to do it in the other way I'm thinking of. Yep, I definitely need to go down and get way more deep slate. Alright, let's go do that. First, I need to get more torches, though. I don't know why I bothered building that mob. I must have done something wrong, because it gives me, like, no mobs. It spawns them in very, very infrequently. I need... Do I have coal of any amount anywhere? Guess that means I'm burning logs. While we wait for that to smelt. First, I gotta go to sleep. I can go do something really quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. This isn't anywhere close to being done. And the issue is I have to stay here and keep it loaded in, because if it's not loaded in, like if I go over to that dungeon and I get back, it's obviously still not going to be done. I really do wonder what the fuck this is. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Oh yeah, I got an enchanted golden apple at some point. That doesn't really have much value to me though. I guess I'll take the whatever is smelted now and go mine deep slate. Because I should still be close enough to it while I'm doing that for it to keep going. Yeah, that's more than enough torches. Alright, let's go. That didn't help at all. I don't know why I even bother trying to do stuff like that in this kind of environment. This is always the most boring part of playing Minecraft, is gathering stone blocks. What sucks is that it's fucking deep slate, so even if I had like haste 2, I still wouldn't insta mine it. But it's such a cool looking block. It's so good for building with. I will forever be annoyed that they made it take longer to break than stone for that sole reason. But not really anything I can do about it. I mean, I think there's a couple... fuck that. There isn't really... Well, there might be a couple of spells that increase or give me haste, and some of them might give me haste 3, I'm not sure. I really have no idea. The fuck was that? Was that something dying in a wall? Oh, found some zinc. Did not mean to actually mine that. I think 5 stacks should be enough for now. I think I'll probably end up getting more. I'll probably get like 8 or 9 stacks just so I can fix up the roof on that second building. Because the second building is also, it's way smaller than the third, so I shouldn't need as much. I think I'll go for 7 stacks. And I get the feeling that will be enough. I'm definitely going to end up having to go down here again anyway, because I plan on building more than just those 3 buildings total. But for now, I just want to finish the roofs on the 2 new buildings. Oh, found some gold as well. Alright, that should be enough. I got 1 extra, apparently, because I didn't grab one of them. I need to fill up on food again as well. Do I have any food in here? Not particularly. Let's cook some more potatoes. Yeah, I still need to restart my farms and shit because they got obliterated by that just absolute catastrophe last stream. Alright, well that's done. Let's get started on the roof. So that's the roof I need to fix because it looks kind of shitty. And this one I'm still working on. Let me make some slabs. Yeah, that's fine. I can just do that. Yep, there we go. Awesome. I should sleep. I don't need even more creeper explosions happening, that's for sure. I've run into a dilemma. I think I'll do that, and then I'll keep pushing it through here so that it like intersects. I don't even know how I did that. God damn it. There we go. think I figured out how I want to do this. Yeah, that works. Awesome, well that dilemma's figured out. Damn, I thought I would have enough left over of the deep slate to finish the second housing, or the second roof, and I don't think I will. I always underestimate how expensive stairs are. Or just like generally speaking, how many blocks a building is going to take. It's not something I've ever been good with. God damn it. Whatever. Just, no, I have like a bunch in my inventory. I don't need to make another one. Those aren't really spaced out properly. I don't care. We are almost done with this. Real question is, do I want to bother making it so that there's some way to get into this area? I don't know that I care enough to do that. I'm thinking about it, and I might do it, but I'm not entirely convinced I want to. God, yeah, I barely had enough to do this, and I thought I only would have needed like 5 stacks more. Alright, well, that is done. Oh, no it's not. Oh, I fucked it up. Fine, let's just build up there. That's the wrong block. There we go. I got it eventually. These guys have nothing useful to trade. Oh, he's just leaving, apparently. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to remove these chairs. I need to do this very carefully so I don't accidentally swing on them. There. The chairs will be, like, for my building, apparently, and that's it. They get fake stairs, unfortunately, for them. They're not allowed real chair privilege. I still need to put actual proper decorations for this library building. As it currently stands, all it's got that indicates it's a library are the lecterns, and I don't even have all of the lecterns I want to put in here. Thorns too, huh? For 20 emeralds, no thank you. I would actually, if that wasn't 34 emeralds, I would actually consider taking it. God, I really just went intensely overkill with the villager breeder, didn't I? It just pumps out way more villagers than I'm ever going to need. And there's not exactly an off switch for it either. So it's just gonna keep doing it forever. Just trying to light this place up a little to avoid creeper spawns specifically. Not even zombies, just creepers. So they don't nuke their own building again. Because I've already had to patch up this primary building, the town hall, like 4 times, I want to say. And it's becoming an issue. Yeah, he's on my ass. I really need to get as on paper good as the Phantasmal Blade is. It has very high DPS. The issue is that it just doesn't have the range to fight zombies without me being nervous. I've got to have more sticks on me, don't I? I don't, apparently. Hello. How are you doing? I guess I'll make some more sticks like this then. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I'm just lighting this place up so that they stop exploding. I do really. The real solution is to. God, okay, you know what? I'm just sleeping. Sure. What's the question? There's a bunch of them. The best warrior of all time. I'd say the answer to that question varies on what exactly one would say is a best warrior. Like, if you're talking about leadership, because best warrior is like, it would be so hard to figure that out just on the basis alone of like information access. You know what I mean? Because for specifically someone being good at combat is like, you'd basically only be able to look at people from the last couple hundred years to get any sort of accurate representation. But if I had to say the best like combat like military person overall, I'd have to say Genghis Khan because of just how much he did. If it's like just off of basis of like what they accomplished, I'd have to say Genghis Khan because he just accomplished so much. I think a lot. I don't. That's probably a pretty common answer, but again, I think it kind of depends on what you mean by it. If you mean leadership, then I'd have to say him. Do I have any more cobblestone on me? I do. Yeah, I think Alexander the Great is definitely up there, but Genghis Khan killed so many people that he had like an actual impact on the climate of the planet, theoretically. Like he killed enough people that it would be a not insignificant change in the output of carbon dioxide for the time. I think you could argue that it could be either of them, though. What button is it? I need to grab more cobblestone from my chests. Yeah. I think it's a really hard question to answer because of the fact of like the notion of war and how it's waged has changed so much over time. Where it's like I think it's very difficult to say, in all honesty. Alright, well that house is done on the exterior at least. It is a really interesting question, you're not wrong about that. God, this mob grinder is hot ass. That's a very funny answer. Let's take a break from building and let's go look at what that dungeon is about. on, fly. Why is this not flying? Awesome. Why are you not flying? Why are you being like this? There we go. If this is the kind of dungeon I think it is, it might have some really cool doors that I want to steal. And that's basically the only thing I find interesting about it. You know what? I have no idea what I might find in here, so I'm gonna make a bed. There's basically no shot anything from this mod will kill me because it is very much so geared towards vanilla, and I have very superior to vanilla gear. But you never know. I almost certainly don't have enough food to be doing this. Ow. It's gonna fucking suck if there are zombies here. These guys aren't particularly intelligent, thankfully. I don't know why, something about this mod pack, some of the monsters get like that. It's strange, to say the least. They'll just, like, not target you for whatever reason. Spiders aren't really scary. A blue bomb, huh? I have no idea what that does. It probably blows things up if I had to guess. Any hidden loot? Not immediately apparent. I kind of wanted to take those jars with me, but apparently I need silk touch for them. Anything up here? The answer is no. Unfortunately. Let's go to this one next. I was really expecting there to be more traps besides a single spider spawner, but oh shit. Hey, I'm definitely gonna get infected. I may as well just eat it. Alright. I brought like 2 golden apples with me, so Oh my god, that has mending on it. I don't have a use for that at all. It's not like I can rip enchantments off, but I'm taking it. I'm not leaving a mending equipment. I generally like just hoarding mending equipment for some reason. I'm not really sure why I do that. Yeah, those special spawners are no joke. I think that was everything that was here though. Which wasn't much. This is definitely something that's meant when you're in like the iron armor stage of the game. If I had to guess by the loot distribution. I mean, to be fair, I only really came here for the doors, if I had to be honest with you. It's literally the only reason I'm here. Because the doors are cool looking. Oh, I just need to hold it down. Okay. I've been wondering why it was so hard to get it going, but I think I just need to... Hold on, let me test that out. Do I just need to hold it? Is that what I've been doing wrong? Yeah, that's what I've been doing wrong. Actually, while we're here, let's get some food. Did not mean to kill that raccoon, but we'll live. Because I also need meat for the dragon food. Because I think I might have enough bones to get my dragon really close to stage 4. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let me see if I can use some of these bones to make a bunch of dragon food. It is rather unfortunate that you can't make a dragon food with, what was it, rotten flesh? Because I have just an abundance of rotten flesh. Alright, I have no meat in there. Alright, that's all the dragon food I could make. I can probably make a fair bit more. How many is it? It's like 5, right? Let me check. Yeah, 5. So I could make like 6 more if I had enough food. I really need to get a sheep farm going. Oh my god, I got it exactly to stage 4. Look how big she is now. Holy shit. I'll just let her stay there for a while. I won't put her back in the horn. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, I was gonna replace this with the dungeon gate. I'm gonna just break all the fences and then I'm gonna replace them as needed. Oh, it's centered on one block, not two. God damn it. Other than that, it's like perfect as well. That's the worst part. How do I go about fixing this? Am I really going to change this just for that and ruin the symmetry? It would be cool though. See, that's the issue. It would be cool. Fuck it. I'm gonna put that there for a second. That ruined a bunch of stuff, but I don't care. I can place that back now. Ow. Ow, again. Wither is really just not a threatening status condition. At least not anymore for me. There we go. Alright, that's done. That's not centered anymore, but I don't really care about that. There. Awesome. Totally worth it. Oh, they're just so cool. Let's check out what the blue bomb does. I'm gonna go way out here to do this. I don't think it's gonna be like more TNT nuke size, but oh, it just set me on fire and gave me weakness. That's so boring. What kind of fuck ass bomb is that? Guess I'll fix this tiny little path I made. I need to fix all this as well. But that's pretty quick. This is all scarring from the great mod destruction that happened. Alright, a little tiny ass path going to nowhere. Done. I'll put something here eventually. There's even more of this I need to fix. Oh my god, that guy's up there. It's our new dragon warrior. Because the last one died to a sea of zombies. I don't know how this got enchanted with blast protection, but I'm not gonna question it. Armor's almost broken thanks to that. This is the... Yeah, into these guys' houses. Not that they're the ones using it, evidently. Well, one of them is. Yeah, I still need to fix their roof, but I've got no idea what I'm gonna do with it. How are these guys doing? Two of them are using their beds. This is what's going to be the library eventually. Why is there a villager at my gate? What are you doing, big man? You going for my bed? Is that what you're doing? It is what he's doing. He got trapped by the chair. You live here forever now. You know that, right? I'm not removing this bed or this chair. You know what? God damn it. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Get out. Don't. No. Get out, please. And thank you. Oh, he's gonna be difficult, isn't he? Whatever, I can fix this. This is the single greatest use for this spell. Where the fuck did he go? Did he run out in that time? No, he didn't. I don't know why he had weakness, and I don't know why I have strength. That's... Why... Oh. Apparently when my dragon roars, it gives me strength and it gives everyone else weakness. Or I think it's something to do with my dragon, but guess we can find out if I put Pruino away and if it still keeps happening. He's right back there. Look at him. Yeah, I think it was actually the dragon doing that. It must be a tier 4 dragon thing. He's still fucking waiting there. Let's get you out of here, man. You need to be defending. I used to have chickens in here, but the chickens are all dead. That's interesting though that tier 4 dragons do that. Well, I've got the villagers starting to spread out now. These are some very shitty rooms for them, which I do feel a little bad about, but... Oh, they got another iron golem, I think. Or is this the same iron golem as before, just moved? I think it's the same iron golem as before, he's just moved towards like the central point of the village now. I need to fill in the walls so this actually looks like a tower instead of a mob grinder. But before that, I want to finish all the additional floors I want to put on it. These guys aren't particularly useful. Eventually, I want to replace... Yeah, he's being very expensive because I slapped him. Stay over there. Yeah, I've got a couple of those ancient tomes, but neither of them are for anything good. One of them's for Bane of Arthropods, and then... What was the other for? Sweeping Edge. Basically, the only enchanted books I even care about would be Mending, since I can't get it on the Enchanting Infuser. But yeah, I wanna replace this house eventually with something I build myself, just so the style aligns with everything else I've built, which is the cobblestone brick, spruce wood, deep slate vibe I've got going. I also need more food. My potatoes should be done by now. So let's go check that out. Awesome. Well, that's my food situation taken care of for a little bit. You know, I have the only limiting factor for me right now would be carpets to prevent spiders spawning, and I have a ton of carpets, so that's not really an issue. So I say we go do that. That was an Enderman. I think I could fit like 3 more layers onto it. And I think 3 times the current spawn rate would be enough for me to actually want to use this. But first, there's some other stuff I want to do. What was I gonna do again? Yeah, actually. How many diamonds do I have? I could make 22 diamond chests, I think. That would be helpful. I've lost basically all my diamonds because of when Rowena got Thanos snapped and I had to spawn her in again and I had to make new diamond armor for her. And dragon armor is made out of blocks. It's very expensive. So that's where basically all of my diamonds went. So I don't have the like 9.5 stacks anymore. You know what? That's what I'll do next. I'll make a... Why the fuck is this like that? Okay, there we go. There's a cat here now, apparently. I only have the one thing there. What I really need to do is I need to make a storage area. What the fuck are these? Oh my god, I could give it a pickup upgrade so I could just dump everything on the ground. Oh, there's a lot I could do with this. This is definitely something I'm gonna have to figure out off stream because there is approximately 0% chance I figure this out in only a couple of hours. That's like a I'm gonna do that over a weekend kind of thing because I'm not gonna be able to figure it out in a reasonable amount of time. Hmm. Oh, I know what I can do. Do I have leads? I do. Awesome. That makes it so that this is possible. I am gonna use the portal spell to kidnap a bunch of sheep. That's what I'm gonna do. I really need to make it so I only have one crafting table in here so I can just grab it and then put it down. I don't need this many, but I'm just gonna make a ton. Alright, that's good enough. Shit. I fucked it up. I wanted it to be in an area where they couldn't just walk back into it. Because they will walk back into it. That is something they will do. The only thing I'm interested in right now is getting sheep. That's all I care about. I only have a minute 20 to find a sheep before the portal gets unmade. I really wish there wasn't a time limit beyond the lifespan of the portal, but there is. Because the sheep farm will be useful because it will give me meat for dragon food and like person food as well. And it will give me wool for beds, which I will need to expand the village. I fucked that one up. God damn it, I could have had 2 sheep. And then I fucking incinerated one of them. Are there additional sheep around here? Or did I really fuck it up that badly? That's a wolf. It's not really what I'm looking for. That is another wolf. That is another wolf. They've probably killed all the sheep around here. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I forgot that I switched to Burning Dash. Motherfucker. Can we find any other sheep around here? That's a bee. Oh my god, sheep. I'm gonna kidnap you via portal. Question is, where is the portal? I didn't mark it. Oh my god, there it is. I see it. And I've got 3 more sheep. I gotta make sure I don't go through the portal myself. Awesome, that's done. I'm gonna sit here while they're presumably not loaded in and wait for the portal to disappear. Yeah, I totally forgot torch arrows are a thing. I've been thinking about what the different options are for the early game of this mod pack is, because I have a feeling that first wave of zombies is going to be a filter for a lot of people. Because this mod pack isn't hard. It's just if you don't go into it knowing about that first wave and you don't have a way to set them on fire, you're going to die. Because the zombies don't burn in daylight and they will multiply their numbers if they're on dirt or any diggable terrain. And what I think I've been able to figure out is that the options you have for early game is going to be probably not flint and steel. I don't think flint and steel would work because you have to be really close to them. Flint and steel if you have netherrack to put on it. Lava, like a lava pit, would probably be the most effective. And then torch arrows, probably, because torch arrows will light them on fire. If you're really fast about it, magic would also probably work, but I think most people wouldn't be able to get magic, specifically magic that lights them on fire fast enough for that to work. I think if you got really lucky, that would work, but I think the easiest solution for most people is going to be either torch arrows or a lava bucket. And if you use a lava bucket, preferably probably just a lava pit. Because, yeah, that won't give you the experience points for it, but you won't die. And that's the most important part for that first one. There's an Atlantis mod in this, and I want to figure out how to get there. I think it's I think you have to either find or make a portal. Yeah, it looks like you have to make a portal. That's something we're going to have to figure out eventually. God, having a flying mount that's nigh invincible is really useful. Yeah. So there are certain parts of the wall where monsters can spawn, and it's fairly uncommon from the spawn up here, but by sheer luck, all 3 of the time stuff has spawned up here, it's been a creeper. So I do need to light this up. issue is I don't know how I'm gonna do that. See, I don't want to do that. I have glowstone, don't I? No. I need to sleep before they blow more holes in my beautiful terrain. That's another thing I'm gonna be doing is when stream ends, the first thing I'm doing is going into the config settings and disabling them attacking creepers. I wonder if I gave the guard villagers guns, if their AI could figure out how to use them. I have a feeling the answer will be no, but I really want to find out. That would be very funny. Alright, this specific rock outcropping has just gotten bigger and bigger over time. Yeah, I could make the corners glowstone, but they would still be able to spawn on the middle points of the map, or the wall. Oh, awesome, he actually did. What spell did he give me? A level 1 firebolt, that's so worthless. To put it in perspective, my firebolt right now is level 7. I've got a couple ideas on what to do. I know I've got glowstone somewhere. There it is. I definitely don't have enough to fully light it up, but I can definitely cut down where they can spawn. Let's think about this. Do I want to place it like this? Why did I do that? I don't have Silk Touch. Or do I want to place it on the bottom? I think I'm going to place it up top. And then do that. For now. I can always get more glowstone. I have enough levels. I could probably make a Silk Touch pickaxe. I always find it funny when automation mods do funny stuff with glowstone, because they basically never make it more worth it to not just use Silk Touch to get it. I need to figure out which one's the center. I think it's this one. And this is gonna look a little silly because it's not going to be centered with the gate. Ooh, it's here. Yeah, and then that's not centered with the gate, but whatever. My god, it's because I broke that one piece of glowstone, I'm not gonna have enough. That's funny as fuck. I would have had enough otherwise. Whatever, I'll be missing one. I'll live. Oh, I overshot it. Don't you? Okay, whatever. There's a villager in here now. Guess we have to wait till... No, we don't have to wait till night to see it. Yeah, that's not perfect, but it's good enough. Oh my god, they've made 2 iron golems now. There's just so many villagers. Just an unhealthy amount of villagers. But are definitely bringing down my frame rate slowly. Oh, these are a bunch of broken trees. God, I just keep finding more of these trees from the giant ants. I thought I had gotten them all, and evidently I didn't. Part of it is because on the minimap they don't necessarily look broken. So that makes it way harder to find them. I'm just gonna leave this open, I guess. Since they are obsessed with being in here, and it's basically impossible to keep them out indefinitely unless I want to just burning dash over my walls every single time I want to go in or out. How'd I even get my glowstone? I got it from... I got it from a villager, I think. Ooh, I don't really have that many emeralds. There is a, I'm gonna go trade and get one more glowstone block. This guy's freaking out in the corner. I moved this a while ago because he finally went to bed, and then it turns out he's actually still glitched. I don't know why this one specifically freaks out like this. Sure, let me buy a bunch more. Oh, Bottles of Enchanting. And Netherwort is criminally easy to farm. I should set up a create auto farm at some point for the sole purpose of getting emeralds. Ow. This is why I have feather falling on my boots. I do stupid shit like that all the time. Alright, that's done. I should also try and bring some bees over at some point for that. Do I have any wheat on me? No, I have to go get some. I don't know why he's trying to climb and look into my window, but whatever. God. Those motherfuckers break crop blocks. They're annoying as hell. Alright, there we go. These sheep are going to be different colors, but I don't care. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my computer is freaking out. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's recovered. Okay. Huh? Oh, there's a fucking... I discovered this place, this area a while ago. There's like this crawl space. And the only thing that can spawn in here is spiders. And they don't do it very frequently, but they're not leaving until you kill them. It's good for growing mushrooms, I guess. That's why I leave it unlit. I guess I should switch this out. I enchanted this a while ago. It's objectively worse DPS wise than the Phantasmal Blade, because the Phantasmal Blade is 14 damage and 3 attack speed, whereas this is 13 damage and 0.9 attack speed. But it has like a full block of extra range to it, and I like the look of the great axes. Technically a halberd would be better for range because that's like 4 blocks. And I believe the hammer would be better for damage. Slightly. But I like the look of the great axe, so that's why I went with it. It's already enchanted with everything. Do I need to... God damn it. Do I even care? I don't, actually. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I still need to get around to making the regeneration effect cure the zombie virus, but I have no idea how to go about doing that is the issue. This is definitely preferable to 2.5 blocks range. Obviously the halberd is still better, but the great axe is cool. Not that I don't think halberds are cool as well. I just really like the sprite of the great axe. They're both two-handed anyway. The only real difference is like a half block extra reach, which is significant. Let's be clear. It's not Not to downplay that, I am definitely handicapping myself by doing this. It can only barely kill creepers, though. That's an issue. The Phantasmal Blade is really good at killing creepers. Although I suppose at the same time I can just use the Dragon Hunter. Because that thing does literally one-shot every base mob in the game. In the sense of stuff that spawns at night. What? I'm not even gonna question that. And there's a skeleton in the sheep farm. Awesome. I love these doors so much. They're so cool. They even sound cool. I think I just need to make a bunch of diamond chests. And just place them in my yard or something for now. Because the inventory situation is genuinely unacceptable at this point. This is simply too shit. Need redstone as well. 20 is enough. Yeah, then I need to do that. No. Don't do that to me. Oh, don't tell me I have to go through the whole process. I'll get the iron first, and the gold. Fine. I do have a considerable amount of both, so it's not that big of a deal. Ugh. I do not have enough inventory space. There, 8 diamond chests for now. It's as far as I'll go with it at the moment. Can I really not just, like, make these double chests? Do they have to be single chests? How much space is... Oh my god. Never mind, they're fine. Where should I put this for now? I'm gonna have to move it eventually anyway. Just gonna experiment a little here. I'm trying to decide on how I want it to look once I actually build the structure. I want cobblestone under these. And then I want this to be spruce. Yeah, that works. There we go. Now we've got 8 of these. And I'll put these on the chests. This isn't the most dense of storage options, but I enjoy it. Where did I put that? That goes back up there. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna take out all the things I can put in storage right now with what I have. I'm gonna leave the golden apples. I think that's all of it. Please, please don't do this, big man. You could go anywhere else other than here, and you chose that. I'll put the maggots in here. They could technically go with food, but I'm just not doing that. And I put the wood in here. I'll put planks and stairs and slabs in there as well. Why not? Eventually I'll have to change that decision, but I don't have to do it right now. And put that stuff in there as well. Why not? All right. You need a block chest as well. And there's a stone chest. take all of this shit out. So block chest is any full blocks that don't count as stone or wood. I guess I'll put gravel in there. I usually put gravel in with stone, but this time I won't. Right. And then where would all this shit go? A lot of this would go into a tools chest if I had one. So let's grab one of those. I guess for now I should start taking this stuff out of these chests and moving them over. I hate that the villagers have invaded my private area now. That. I think that's all the mob drops. And then all of this is ore. Not sure why I put obsidian and amethyst in with ore, but it just feels right. Just a little. Okay, there. God damn it. Next is the food and wood chests. I'm gonna leave all the fucking dragon skulls up here for now. I do have a lot of wood. Now I'll sort through these and grab the foodstuffs and the other things that I have valid storage for. That. All these blocks as well. Okay, let's go dump out the inventory again. Worst part is I'm gonna have to do all of this over again at some point. No, that and that. Go in stone. I'll put flint and ore. Because that just feels right. And so does glowstone. Mob drops is that. Food. I'll put eggs in food. As well as the seeds. All of this goes in food. I've been needing to do this for a while now. I've just been putting it off. That's wood. That's wood as well. As are those. Those are full blocks. I'll count those as mob drop. No, I won't. Never mind. Full blocks, wood, 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 wood. Stone. More wood. Alright. I'll leave that in there for now. That goes in food. That goes in food. That doesn't. I suppose I'll put that in food and that in food as well. I think that's everything for this part. Oh, I don't even want to look at most of this stuff. Seeds. Wood. And then I probably... I'll probably end up needing a seed chest at some point. And a sapling chest, but I don't need that stuff right now. It is technically frozen stone, but I'm gonna count it as just like random full block. Yeah, that'd be a really good way to fuck with someone, is just turning that like that and waiting for them to notice. Because I don't know if I ever would. I would notice the second it's pointed out to me, but before then I don't think I would ever notice that it's different. Put those in there. I'm gonna put that in there for now. I need to do something about this at some point as well. Why do I have so many crafting tables? It's a mob drop. That's also a mob drop, technically. That's a spell. Do I not have mine on? I put it away for some reason. That's a mob drop. I suppose I need to do tools as well. I'm gonna have to make yet another trip for that. I'll use an iron pickaxe to mark tools. All of this. And I put a bunch of stuff I didn't mean to put in there. Goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. That is a mob drop. Oh, this is magical shit. There's no point in me always keeping one of these on me because I have a fucking dragon now. That very far exceeds anything else I could find, at least in this mod pack. I really don't need to keep the name tags on me, but I have nowhere else to put them at this point. Those can go away, that can go away. Guess I'll keep those things on me. That can go away. That can go away. All that can go away. That in there. As with that, that goes in there. That goes in there, along with those. What do we have left? Bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Alright, so that I want to keep on me. That I want to keep on me. Along with those. And all the rest of this I don't want to keep on me, but doesn't necessarily fit into any of the chests. So let's go dump this in the old chests, I guess. Because everything... And then I'll bring that to the new chests. That's equipment. That's wood. That's equipment. Oh, that's equipment. Equipment. The question is, do I really want to keep the gold armor and shit like that? I think the answer is no, quite honestly. That's good. I want to keep that on me because I want to keep torches on me at all times. Guess I'll count that as equipment. That's wood. I'm not counting that as wood. I'll count that as equipment though. I'll count that as equipment too, actually. Sleep time. put that in there. All of this goes in here. Wood stuff goes there. All right, now we have to sort through these last couple of chests here. Stone, food, drop, wood, block, block, wood, drop, equipment, block, and then drop, wood, more wood, block, wood, block. Wood. I don't know why I'm saying it out loud, but equipment, equipment, food, ingot, wood, drops, drops, ingot, equipment, drops, drops, magic. Guess I'll put that in drops as well. Alright, with that, I think we're done sorting the stuff that can be sorted. Equipment, magic, drops, drops. God damn it. I'm definitely gonna do that a lot. All right. Did I have anything else in here? I did have a bunch of other stuff in here. Equipment, equipment, equipment. Stone, stone. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Wood. Food. Drops. Okay, I think that's everything. These chests are full of shit now. When I inevitably end up doing all that stuff, I'm going to definitely end up using just like 1,000 backpacks because I have a bunch that I've picked up from mobs. I guess I'll leave that one there. No, no. Now it's time to grab the remaining junk from these chests and set up just like a random storage chest for a junk chest. Because I have a bunch of stuff that doesn't fit into any category now. I guess I'll put that in the equipment chest until it fills up, and then I'll purge all the wood, stone, and gold stuff. Real question is, what am I going to do with all these copper chests now? Guess I could make cheaper iron chests with them. I might do that. I guess I'll make an iron chest for the junk chest. And for now, this will be the junk chest. Tools will go in there for now, but they won't be there for long. That's wood, actually. Should put that in there. I guess going by the standard that I've set, this would also be wood. Obviously the ingot goes in there. And I think all the rest of this shit is good to put in here. Alright, I think we're officially done sorting. Actually, no, there's more junk in these other chests. Yeah. I should also probably at some point fix that auto smelter. Somebody need to place down a second junk chest. Alright, now we're done. I definitely like the look of this for when I make the proper storage area. So this is probably the look I'm going to go with for it. What that cat's doing. Yeah, this got blown up by creepers at one point, so I've lost a bunch of chest capacity. I managed to save, I think, all the cobblestone, but the cobblestone's kind of spread out between the chests now. It's not orderly at all. Guess I'll fix that next. Now I'm gonna chop down a couple of birch trees to make more birch chests to fix this up. I need 7. That should be enough. Apparently have a new one of these, so that's gonna be permanent over here now. I probably should have done this before. Moving all the cobblestone around would have made my life easier. I am getting close to filling this up with cobblestone entirely. I'm on the final row of chests. Every single one of these double chests is just stacks upon stacks of cobblestone. Can I craft this back? Oh, I can make sturdy stone to store even more of it. I'm gonna sleep before a bunch of creepers spawn. I don't know why I'm doing this. There isn't really a point to it. Definitely does condense how much storage I need, which is helpful. It 9x's the amount of storage space I have functionally. What I'm ever gonna do with this much cobblestone, I have no idea. But I have it. And I'm only gonna have more over time. I wonder if the sturdy stone has better blast resistance. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but I can't really check. It's definitely convenient though. It's weirdly mesmerizing to do this. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing it there. I need to actually talk. Alright. What should I do now? I think I will... Well... Let's end it here for the day. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, it's lagging like hell for some reason. Let's see if we can get 4 people for the raid. I don't think we will, unfortunately. Looks like we're only getting at 2. Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing... What day is it today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Tomorrow will be BattleBit.